Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn's college disclosure. Luna is stunned, and Poppy stops the DNA test. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, January 30th, indicate that Ridge Forrester was proud of his son for pursuing his goals and liked a photo of the ring Thomas Forrester had purchased for Hope Logan. Though Brooke Logan's disapproval made Thomas hope she could be as sympathetic, Ridge didn't believe Hope's mother would get in the way. On Tuesday's B&B episode, Brooke maintained that Hope was only attempting to fill the void left by her divorce at the cabin. Brooke stated that accepting Thomas' proposal would be the worst decision of her life after she clarified that he wasn't the right man for Hope. Hope was reassured by Brooke, who was furious with Thomas for all the agony he had caused in the past, that she deserved far better than to settle for him. After reassuring Hope that she was unable to accept Thomas' proposal, Brooke tightly hugged Hope. Once Hope was alone herself, she reflected about Brooke's worries as well as Thomas's statement to her that he was a one-woman guy. Finally, Ridge dropped over to acknowledge that he had heard about the plan and to highlight what an extraordinary guy Thomas had grown into. Ridge emphasized that Hope was a remarkable lady after discussing how she managed to forgive Thomas. Ridge stated he would be overjoyed if Hope became his daughter-in-law and hoped her emotions for Thomas were sincere. Before Brooke left to have a private talk, Thomas made fun of Charlie Weber's obsession on Esther Valentine in the Forrester Creations design office. When Thomas proposed to Hope, Brooke insisted on knowing what was going through his mind. Brooke cautioned that Hope would never be able to truly commit to Thomas and provide him the life he desired when she implied that she was watching out for him as well. When Thomas and Hope finally got together, they exchanged notes on their separate conversations with Ridge and Brooke. Thomas encouraged Hope to take as much time as she wanted after making it apparent that he wasn't there to put any pressure on her. Hope smiled at Thomas and gently caressed his neck, knowing that ultimately his ring will be on her finger. Once she returned to the design studio at Forrester Creations, Poppy Nozawa carried on her conversation with Luna Nozawa. Luna said that Poppy gave the same response for each man she questioned about, after Poppy had reiterated that Bill Spencer wasn't her real father. Luna made hints that she could look for information on her own by getting a DNA test, but Poppy became alarmed and urged her not to. Luna questioned if Poppy's behavior was truly so embarrassed or ashamed, because she didn't know what she was hiding. Luna inquired about whether there was a significant family secret, and a startled Poppy drew her in for an embrace. When John Finnegan interjected, he grinned and said he was surprised to find Aunt Poppy and Luna there. After giving Poppy a hug, Finn pretended that everything would be even better now that Luna's mother was in the area. Luna wondered what Finn meant when he reflected on all the years they had spent together. It turns out that when Finn initially attended college, he lived with Poppy, Lee, Jack, and Finn. Finn discussed how he was under pressure from his studies and his parents were preoccupied with their professions. But Poppy was a free spirit, and when Finn became too anxious, she would shut off Finn's computer to have impromptu dance parties. Finn stated that this was perhaps a year before Luna was born, although Luna questioned if she was in the photo at the time. Poppy didn't think Finn's plan to eat dinner with RJ, Luna, and Poppy was a good one. When Finn discovered it was Lee's fault, he said he was attempting to persuade her to reconsider getting back in touch with Poppy. Finn accepted a call, and Poppy hovered, observing him anxiously from a distance. RG texted Luna after settling into the beach home and sharing some pictures, and he appeared concerned when she didn't reply. When Luna and RG finally got together, though, Luna verified Poppy's claim that Bill wasn't her father. Luna was perplexed because her mother had always said that she was made of love, but Poppy panicked out when Luna brought up a paternity test. Poppy was now acting as though the information about her father was some sort of huge family secret, and Luna felt that in order to protect her mother, she had to put this out of her mind. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna will soon learn some shocking information. Check back for updates on these surprises. Spoilers for Tuesday, January 30th episode of Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Luna Nozawa will find it difficult to comprehend what's going through Poppy Nozawa's mind. Though Luna isn't quite certain her mother is speaking the truth, Poppy claimed that Bill Spencer wasn't her father. Of course, with Poppy's propensity to cut off any conversation about her father, Luna can never be certain of anything. Poppy is quite sensitive and reticent about the subject, so Luna will question what her mother is really hiding and why. Luna won't give up on discovering the entire plot, even if she will have to put this on hold for the time being. According to other B and B teasers, Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan will exchange notes on some significant news and discover they are both aware of Thomas Forrester's proposal to Hope Logan. Ridge is open to the idea that perhaps this marriage will occur if it's meant to be, but he also cautioned Thomas not to put too much pressure on Hope to accept. Brooke, on the other hand, will disagree with Ridge in Tuesday's episode because she believes that Hope should never marry Thomas. After this brief outburst, Ridge and Brooke will kiss and make up because they are determined not to allow their kids get in the way of their personal romance, even if there will be some tension. On Tuesday's episode, Dick Christie would also return to the character of Charlie Weber. Based on this, it appears that Charlie will move quickly to address a security concern. Naturally, while Charlie is in security guard mode, he tends to overreact, so there can be a false alert that causes him to lose his cool. In any event, once Thomas appears, Charlie could also learn about his marriage proposal. Charlie may ultimately get an opportunity to comment on the idea and express his thoughts with Thomas, but for now, Thomas will share some silly moments with him as he plays about. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Thomas will only consider Hope's viewpoint, so he'll keep hope that she brings him encouraging news and agrees to marry him soon. Before acknowledging that he had proposed to Hope Logan, Thomas Forrester gave clues and perplexed Ridge Forrester, according to the Monday, January 31, spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. Thomas was content to wait for Hope to recover and was sure that eventually she would take the ring off of her chain and put it on her finger. Although Ridge applauded Thomas for taking risks, he cautioned him against placing too much pressure on Hope at this point. Thomas thanked Ridge for his steadfast support and reaffirmed that he wouldn't. Ridge embraced Thomas and said that if love was meant to be, it would find a way because Hope had accepted the proposal. On Monday's B&B episode, Hope aggressively defended Thomas when Brooke Logan questioned if she truly saw herself with him in the future at the cabin. After Hope revealed the sole reason she didn't think she was ready for marriage, Brooke became enraged and inquired as to if Thomas had made a proposal. Brooke was glad to find that Hope didn't have an engagement ring after Hope admitted that Thomas had. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.